Yo, yo. Yo, why won't this shit just load? What the hell? Hmm.
Mobile device not found. Ready to
The Ford
pair.
Summer Sales Event is in full swing. Get 0% for 72 months, plus an additional 1,000 on top of your trip.
Oh my god. Why is this acting so stupid right now?
Mobile device not found. Ready to pair.
What the fuck? Yeah, this shit is about to drive me the fuck crazy. Seriously? The fuck is wrong with my speaker? Hey. Uh Man, my day was rough. Real rough. I ain't even gonna lie.
Now, if you get with yourself,
I want to try to get this
you
tattoo on
find
there,
out that you are all of yourself.
and Not even
Very
paint.
strange thing happened.
I gotta pull out a pencil. I want to draw it on there first. Where's my pencil case?
That your body knows you're one with it.
Where's? Oh my God.
Because your physical organs is one continuous process with everything else that's going on. Just as the waves are continuous with the ocean, your body is continuous with the total energy system of the cosmos. And it's all you. So then, let me connect this with the problem of birth and death, which puzzles people enormously, of course.
Repping that Earl Grey. What? You don't like Earl Grey? Got a problem with that? You know what I'm saying? What? English. So what? You know what I'm saying? You know, you might be on that green tea or something. I don't fuck with that shit. Grey. Earl Grey.
When you die, you're not going to have to put up with everlasting non-existence, because that's not an experience. A lot of people are afraid that when they die, they're going to be locked up in a dark room forever.
Van Dyke Brown.
Try and imagine what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up. Think about that.
Can't do
Children
it.
think about it. It's one of the great wonders of life. What was it like to wake up after having never gone to sleep? That was when you were born. You see, you can't have an experience of nothing. So after you're dead, the only thing that can happen is the same experience, or the same sort of experience as when you were born. In other words, we all know very well that after people die, other people are born. And they're all you. Only you can only experience it one at a time. For you. And wheresoever beings exist throughout all galaxies, it doesn't make any difference. You are all of them. And when they come into being, that's you coming into being. You know that very well. Only you don't have to remember the past. You don't have to know how to shine the sun. You just do it. Like you breathe. Doesn't it really astonish you that you are this fantastically complex thing? And that you're doing all of this and you never had any education in how to do it? Because you see, he sees everybody around him looking dreadfully serious, looking as if they had a problem, looking as if the act of living were extremely difficult. But from his standpoint, just as antisecretary, he feels that they don't love him, that they don't understand, that there isn't any problem at all, that he has seen from where he stands, you see, that the meaning of being alive is just being alive. That is to say, I look at the color of your hair, the shape of your eyebrow, and I understand that that is the point. That's what we're all here.
So if you really go the whole way and see how you feel at the prospect of vanishing, of all your efforts and all your achievements and all your attainments turning into dust, nothingness, what is the feeling? What happens to it? That's what it's going to all come to. And for some reason or other, we're supposed to find this depressing. Do you see, in a way, how that is saying the most real state is the state of nothing? But if somebody is going to argue that the basic reality is nothingness, where does all this come from? Obviously from nothingness. Once again, you get how it looks behind your eyes. See? So in this way, by seeing that nothingness is the fundamental reality, and you see it's your reality, then how can anything contaminate it? all the idea of your being scared and put out and worried and so on is just nothing. It's a dream. Because you're really nothing. But this is the most incredible nothing. So cheer up, you see. The essence of your mind is intrinsically pure. Pure means clear, void. See, if you think of this nothingness as mere blankness, and you hold on to the idea of blankness, and kind of grisly about it, you haven't understood it. He said nothingness is really like the nothingness of space, which can all the sun and stars, the mountains and rivers and the good men and the bad men and the animals and the insects, the whole bit, all are contained in the void. So out of this void comes everything, and you're it. What else could you be? You see, in a way, the most real state is the state of nothing. That's what it's going to all come to. But if somebody is going to argue that the basic reality is nothingness, where does all this come from? Obviously from nothingness. See how you feel at the prospect of vanishing. Of all your efforts and all your achievements and all your attainments turning into dust. Nothingness. What is the feeling?
Oh my God.
What happens to it? It's a curious thing. The earthly hope men set their hearts upon turns ashes.
man. You guys are just a little too late, man. I already knew this was gonna be a short stream. I even titled it, you know, quick 30-minute stream. Because I already knew I wasn't gonna get much done. Yeah, and plus this light I use is this fluorescent bulb. It always gives this ugly glare to that paint. But I really need it to paint though. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna paint the edges. Get the edges with this light blue. Get that tattoo filled in there. And I don't know. There may be a little bit of highlights on the gray part of his hoodie. Like I can add a little highlights up in here and like right here maybe to get that fold to look more prominent. But yeah, that's the only thing. Like you guys see my art and you guys see it all the time, and this is not just me trying to toot my own horn or nothing like that. But yo, in person, the shit is completely different. I really can't explain how different it looks in person, but the camera and photographs will never do any kind of art any justice. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to painting and things like that. You gotta see it in person and get close to it and see the details and how the colors blend into each other and shit like that. But you know, hey, the camera can do but so much. You know what I'm saying? The camera can do but so much. You know, the camera is an attempt to recreate the human eye, and it's almost impossible. Like they continuously keep trying to imitate our eye, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? It's nature. Nature is perfect. You know what I'm saying? So the quality for, hey, Tabby! Yeah, so you'll never really see the quality until you see it in person. That tattoo nice and done. I've really enjoyed this piece, yo. I swear, this has been a fun piece for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially when people are smiling, like dude just been smiling at me the whole time, like looking at me like, yeah, man, you're doing a pretty good job. I like it. And I'm like, all right, thanks, bro. You know, I'm trying to do the best that I can. But he keeps smiling, so I guess I'm getting it right. And just to get a good perspective. So this is a fairly nice sized canvas, you know. This isn't a small painting, you know. So this would definitely capture someone's attention when they walk into a room like, oh, dang, what's that? That little sparkle. Still got that spark in there. It's dry to the touch. After I finish the tattoo and a little more touch-ups, I'll probably let it dry. I'll probably let it dry and cure really well for a couple days. Put a layer of varnish on it. my varnishes are in the basement. That stuff is pretty strong. I used to varnish sometimes up here, but I really can't take that smell. But I always put a nice protective clear coat of varnish on it, and the varnish actually it's weird. Like, how can I explain it? Well, first of all, oil paints don't actually dry because there's not water in it. They're oil based, and you know, oil doesn't dry. It kind of hardens or cures. It's more like, not like oxidation, I guess, like rusting. It's weird what oil paints do. Anyway, we just say dry, but it's not actually drying. It has to harden. But throughout the curing process, and as the oils harden and they get that solid layer on the top of the pigments, it kind of dulls the colors down slightly, and that's just the nature of oil paints. But once the painting is nice and dry, you put that clear coat of varnish on it, and it's just like a clear coat on anything, a car or whatever. That clear coat, it protects it against the touch, for one, from grimy fingerprints. It protects it against, you know, direct sunlight, but I still wouldn't put it in an area that receives direct sunlight. But it also brings out those pigments and makes the colors vibrant again. So another week or so, and I definitely probably next week I'll call UPS and get the get them the sizes, because normally I do the 18 by 24s. Those are just a popular size canvas, and so that's why I utilize it a lot. So my local UPS, they keep like 7 or 8 boxes for 18 by 24 inch canvases. So when I come to ship something, they don't even have to get the box prepared. It's already there. Hey, thanks, Travis, and I'm out the door. But this is larger than my standard size. I'll call them next week and make sure they get a box ready for it and give them the dimensions, because it's a larger canvas and it's actually thicker too. This is an inch and a quarter maybe, but all right, I made it. I had to filibuster that last few minutes just now to get to the 30-minute mark. I'm not even lying, guys. So I did my 12-hour shift, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Came home, got a shower. I got to the gym by 7 o'clock. I was in there till about 7:45, 8 something. Came right home and still got in the studio and streamed for 30 minutes. Bam, accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Accomplishments. Keep yourself busy, man. Idle hands are the devil's playground, you know what I'm saying? Idle mind, you wasting time. Time is money. Always move, man. Stay in a positive attitude. Keep putting that positive energy out there. Stay busy. Stay active. Appreciate everybody stopping by to check me out. You know what I'm saying? You guys are flipping awesome. I wouldn't do it without you, you know? Like I said, this project is almost done, so stay tuned, because you gotta see me sign it. That's that nail right there. When I sign it, you know it's done. But what is it? I got 2 more days of work. So for the next 2 evenings, y'all can catch me, you know, around this time, 7 or 8. I'm not even sure if I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I'm tired. But anyway, that's a whole different story. Catch y'all guys next time. Peace.